Hi, Paul Gill here on day 88 of my 90-day challenge. Sometimes people, when they're talking to me about dreams, it's not so much that they don't grasp the importance of them. I suppose the proper way is they don't grasp the relevance of dreams. And I explain it something like this. Suppose, for example, something happened to you during the day that had an impact on you, had an effect. You suffer some kind of a trauma, whether it's something small like arguing with somebody at work, or even having a tip with the car on the way home. Something. It doesn't have to be something huge. But do you think that that event would have some effect on you? It would change you, and I suppose the more severity of the event, then the more you would be changed. So you're constantly being changed by thinking and by things that have happened to you in your life. Every event that has happened to you from day one, and even some people would argue like even before day one, even before you emerged from the womb, has had some kind of an effect on you. And you've been shaped by your life experience. Everything you've gone through in school has given you certain attitudes, a certain way of thinking. Now, why should this be any different in dreaming? If you experience something in dreaming, whether it's something ordinary or it's something really weird and puzzling, do you think that event would have an impact on you, have an effect on you? Well, yes, it would. And it happens all the time. Even whether you remember your dreams or not, it has an effect. And again, going back to the trauma example, people who go through a lot of trauma, sometimes even in accidents, probably is a good one to stick with. They'll lose their memory, or they'll forget what actually happened, and that's the way the mind tries to protect them. But they'll still suffer an effect of the trauma. Maybe they'll become very anxious, maybe they'll become afraid of going out. They could develop any kind of a phobia. And that's the mind reacting to the trauma that's embedded in the mind, whether it's in the conscious awareness or whether it's in the subconscious. And in exact the same way, dreams, when you experience something in a dream, it has an effect on you whether you remember it or not. And every dream that you've ever had has had an effect. So if you can have a look and teach yourself to remember, and better still to analyse and understand your dreams, you can understand the effect that life is having on you. And if it's a good effect, well and good. If it's an effect you don't want, then you can change it. And I can teach you how to do that. I'm Paul Gill. I'll talk to you soon.